Hi everyone, this is Builder 101 series. In this video I'm going to talk about CSS variables and management of CSS variables in Builderius site builder. For CSS variables we have a special panel that is located here. When I click on this tab, CSS vars, this panel gets opened, and here I have a list of my variables group by name. So let's open this first group. There are variables which starts from the name accordion. The next group is the list of variables which name starts with badge. This is how it works. So whenever I want to create a new variable, the first part of the name will be automatically parsed and the group will be created if such group does not exist yet, or this variable just will be added to one of the existing groups. For instance, let's create a new variable and let's see how it works actually. In this case, I will be creating variable color. Let's call it yellow. I can create the new variable by clicking this button, new variable. There is a context menu. At the moment, only custom option is available in the free version. In the pro version, we will have more options. They are dedicated to special tools, visual tools, for easier management of the value. For instance, clamp, we will have a special form. Color, we will have a special generator for colors, etc. For now, only custom exists. So I either click here, or when I type in this variable, I just can click enter, and this new variable will be created automatically, prefixed with double dash. It's not required to input it. Then I proceed to the value field and let me paste my variable, and then I can save it by clicking this icon, or discard by clicking this icon, or I just click enter and this variable was created. So now let's try to search it. The color group is closed. I open it and here I have my variable. So if we go, let's search for color, and here we have all the colors and the new variable. Technically, all these CSS variables created, they are located under selector root. Let me show you. This selector is located in selectors tab here, root, and if I, for instance, if I remove it, delete it here, all my CSS variables located in this panel will be also gone, and vice versa. If I don't have root selector yet and I create a new variable, absolutely new, there is no variables, and I create a new one, then selector root will be created automatically. Now let's review how I actually can use this variable, my variable that I created. Color, no, not this one, but let me search yellow, this one, yeah, okay. So for instance, I go to H1 style, I go to typography, here color, I type double dash, I search for this variable here, I see it in the list, it's value, and I click on it. Now my title, this element, has color the same as this variable. So using variables inside settings works like this. I click double dash and then this context menu will be instantly displayed for me, and here I have the list of all created variables in the panel CSS variables. So for instance, again, I search for yellow like this and I have them. Another possibility to use variables is to click this plus icon. Such plus icon is visible when I hover over input here or here. By clicking this plus icon, the same context menu will be opened, and here I can choose that variable that I want, search for it, again my color variable. In Builderius CSS framework we use tokenization approach, which means all CSS variables, they are kind of tokens, and their values are used in styles across the whole framework. Let's review example. of button. So here I have element button. I go to content. I check this is button link and link style is field. So now I go to CSS variables. Here I have category button, and here I have my variable button field bg enabled, this one, the second one. So if I change its value to my newly created variable, no, like here I have a completely new color, not for hover of course, only for default state. And this is how I can insert my brand colors. So let's pretend that yellow color is my brand color, and I have started restyling the whole framework according to my brand colors. Other variations like hover, press, focus, disabled, etc., they all have their own variable, therefore their own token.